This was interesting, and I want to know what. Well, I kind of want to react to it, and then let me know what you think of this. But Ice Cube says Lil Wayne is the best rapper of all time. Let's play the clip, and then let's see why people are pissed off.
All right, go.
Wow. I mean, it's hard. It's hard to beat Lil Wayne.
Yeah,
It's just hard. Lil Wayne, I just think he, is
his brain's on
great.
another level, man.
Yeah, exactly. His metaphors are, otherworldly. So,
and talking about writing, I hear he doesn't write shit down. It's all he's in the booth, no pad, no pen, just going.
just an amazing talent. As far as lyrics and can make hits, has been, copied and, all these dudes are nothing but clones of Lil Wayne.
Yep.
At the end of the day.
Best rapper of all.
It sounds like he's more of a fan of Lil Wayne. That's his favorite rapper. And he is a good rapper, so he was like, man, this is the best rapper.
I mean, typically, if you're an older artist, you usually don't like the newer. You usually go back and like the older.
I mean, he's not like that young, Lil Wayne. If you think about it, yes, age-wise, like he's still like there, but rap-wise, he's been doing this since.
Yeah,
he's old
I'm
like
saying,
that, yeah.
I'm saying, since Ice Cube came out in like 89, 90, blah blah blah. Usually, the artists that come out before, the other artists, they usually like the artist previous before them.
Right, I get what
So
you're
like
saying.
how 50 likes Rakim.
Mm-hmm.
Eminem likes Redman and everybody that came before him.
Right.
Usually it's like that. So I'm surprised it's opposite with Ice Cube. It's the person that came after him that he thinks is the best. That's rare. That's the first thing I thought of. I was like, I'm surprised.
Yeah, no. The first one I saw, I just thought of it like that. Like it just sounded like he's just a fan of Lil Wayne, and he is good. You gotta admit it. Like Lil
he
Wayne
says
is
the best of all time. That's what Ice Cube's
like
saying.
he's not like he doesn't suck. Lil Wayne can rap.
And
he's good, man.
I make the argument that Lil Wayne is top 5. Some people are saying
Like best artist ever.
Yeah,
like,
top 5. I think he's top 5. Not on my list. I'm not saying on my list. I'm saying if you just
he could be there. Yeah.
if you just put everything on the table,
yeah.
I think Lil Wayne is top 5.
He is incredible though. You gotta give him props. Like that motherfucker can rap.
Because look, what makes you what qualifies a top 5 artist of all time? What qualifies that? Now people are gonna be like, oh, but his music, that's your opinion. That has nothing to do with it. Mm-hmm. What qualifies a top 5 artist to me are facts. Facts are sales, commercial success, dominance. Lyrics can be an opinion, but it can also be facts. I think most people know when lyrics are good. Yeah. Most people can tell when lyrics are good for the most part, unless you're just a hater. Right. Stage presence and influence, those are things that you can't deny.
And he's had a lot of influence, a lot of people.
Yeah, you can't deny those things. Those are things that you cannot deny. Sales, commercial impact, influence. What else did I say? Stage presence, and then lyrics. Lil Wayne has all that. On top of that, how many have dominated the genre and then signed the next future thing after that?
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
The only person I can think of is Eminem. Dr. Dre, maybe.
Yeah.
Eminem's the only one that I can think of off the top of my head. That was But when I say dominating, I mean it is undisputedly the number one artist. Nobody can argue it, period. In the year 2000, number one was Eminem, period. There's no arguments. I don't care about Jay-Z. I don't care about nobody else. Eminem was outselling everybody, destroying everybody. 2003, 50 Cent dominated. There's no arguments at all. 2003 was 50's year. Nobody ever thought about it ever. Lil Wayne, 2008, dominated. There's no question of anything. That's what I mean. That's what I mean by dominance. So when people mention dominance, don't say Jay-Z, because Jay-Z, to me, never dominated a year. I don't care. I've always stood by that. There has been a year where Jay-Z was the hottest shit,
like
period.
The year he just took over.
Yeah I don't, people say 2009. I really don't see 2009 as it. I don't know.
Not really, but
I don't know.
That's the closest.
That's the closest, but to me, it's not.
Possibly.
So when you factor all those things in, Lil Wayne is top 5, whether people want to admit it or not. I don't care if you think he's a mumble rapper. He's not, because he can rap his ass off. That's bullshit. You know, you can look
Yeah,
at Lil
you
Wayne,
do.
and the fact that he's doing this off top of his head,
Yeah.
that's fucking hard as hell.
And he's been doing it since he's been a young kid.
Not off the top of his head. He stopped
Well,
rapping off the top of his
I'm
head.
just saying, like, coming out.
Yeah.
Like, he's been working.
On top of that,
for a
what
long-
artist you know can hold a whole record label down while they're about to struggle? He did that too.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of shit that Lil Wayne that people don't even pay attention. Just look at influence too. After Lil Wayne, every artist, like 70 to 80% of artists that came out were influenced by Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
So
No. After you think about it, man, yeah, Ice Cube is. It's not a bad answer.
no, it's not a bad answer at all.
At
But I kept seeing, because we posted on our page, but our page is more the page that I purchased, and now it's Diverse Mentality. It used to be a G Unit, Dr. Dre, Eminem,
Mm-hmm.
like fan page kind of. So
Right.
it makes sense, you know, that the comments there are more biased and they're like, oh, this is no, Ice Cube's tripping, blah, blah, blah. They don't like Wayne like that.
Mm-hmm.
But if you really look at it, man, Wayne, 1,000,000% top 10. There's no, I don't give a
Oh,
fuck.
1
If
billion.
if you don't think Lil Wayne is at least top 10 based off all those factors, then you
Yeah,
just
you
don't know shit about anything. There's no
That's
reason to
right.
have a conversation with you.
Yep.
Top 5, you could argue. That you could have arguments
Yeah.
with. You know, best of all time, I disagree. Best of all time to me is not the best of all time.
When you think about it, man, he wasn't like dominating, but he was killing it, even from 2003, 4, 5.
Who?
Lil Wayne.
No, he's doing great, but he wasn't.
Like 2006, like he was doing like 2005 and 6. They was doing good.
Yeah, but not like that. I think
But
2007 is
it
when
was
we got.
still like they were.
I think
you know,
2007 to 2008 to
2006,
2009.
I feel like is when like that's 2006 was really when I was like Lil Wayne, Birdman. I was like, what's up, bro?
Nah, I didn't really.
Nah, for me it was
It's not like my daddy's probably the only record I like.
before that when it was
That was 2006. Standing
It's
like
Your
my daddy.
Shine On. No.
That was in 2005.
Exactly, but it was that time and then
But we weren't. Dude, we were listening to Game 50.
no,
we had the
we were,
massacre.
we were,
the massacre
but
was
still,
on.
like they were there. Like we weren't like heavy in them, but
Yeah, but
they
it
were
wasn't.
like get your shine.
You had
on.
Nelly coming out with
Style, hey.
grills, and you had Chameleon there dropping, Mike Jones dropping that year. Like a lot of artists dropping in
No,
2005.
those years were incredible, man. I
2005
think
was
the
great.
best years were those from 2003.
That's because we're kids. We're growing up. That's why.
No, just the music. was
That's what you say.
incredible.
But watch,
The
if you ask,
creativity was insane.
yeah, but if you ask the kids
The
that are right now
music.
15 years old, they'll be like, "Oh, the 2010 years and 2011, 2012 was best," because it's what you grow up on. That's all. That's all it is, man.
Yeah.
That's all it is. I swear. That's it. That's what it is. It's because you grew up on it and you like
I'm
it.
just looking at it like even music videos. Like a lot of music videos now. Look, it's all the same shit. You just see people.
No, there's
down,
people that
rubbing
create.
their
No, there's
hands,
people that create different content.
bottle here and there, and
There's people that create. Look at Kendrick just dropped N95 different video. That
right,
was a whole
but then you would just see like always like everybody's videos was always interesting. Like it was just
there's
always
some
different.
that are ass. There are a lot that are ass. We just think of it like, oh, this is amazing.
I don't know. man.
By the way, back then there was budgets too. You have to forget that. You can't forget that.
Yeah.
Labels were giving out fucking money like it was nothing. I read somewhere that the How We Do video cost $750,000, and that video was like nothing. All it was them driving a Cadillac and then at a club just talking. That was $750,000 video. to me.
Yeah, but
That was nothing. That was nothing, dude. Anybody could have shot that with 50 grand.
it was in a club they had to rent. It was in the streets. They had to shut down the streets because it was just them driving.
That ain't shit, man. That should not cost $750. That video is not worth $750,000. That video is worth $100,000 max to spend. That video is nothing. That video is ass. That video could have been 10 million times better. For $750,000, I better be jumping off a jet ski or some shit. So I don't know.
Yeah,
But
it was expensive. I guess to shoot videos. Back
that's what I'm
then,
saying.
shit.
Back then they had a budget that would just blow money. That's why videos would be so fucking, like Michael Jackson and what is it? His sister Janet. They dropped like, I don't know how much it was. It was like $10 million in one video.
God damn.
I think it was the most expensive music video ever.
What the fuck?
So like back then, budget was like $1 million per video would be get approved like it was nothing. So, I don't know if it was 10 million. It's just a number I threw out there, but it was more than $1 million. I know 100%. But yeah, I don't know. I think Lil Wayne is definitely not the best ever, but to me, he's top 5 that are alive.
Wow. I'm actually Googling
What?
top 10 most expensive videos.
Yeah, it's Michael Jackson and Janet Jackson, right?
Let me
That's
go
the
back
first
to it.
one.
The first one is It says
What?
cost 2.5 million.
What?
Was Puff Daddy featuring Notorious B.I.G. and Busta Rhymes. Victory.
Are you looking hip hop or are you looking
Hip hop,
everything?
just hip hop.
Oh, I'm looking at everything.
Oh,
That's
I'm
not
just
the
looking
most.
at hip hop right
Oh, what I
Yeah.
said. What is the most expensive? It's the Michael Jackson.
MC Hammer's was 2.4 million. Too legit to quit. Absolutely not. Will Smith, Busta Rhymes, Janet Jackson. What's it gonna be? $2 million to shoot it.
2 million.
Holy moly!
Yeah. So Michael Jackson.
Missy Elliott.
So yeah, Michael Jackson and Janet Jackson was the number one. It was a Scream video. It cost $7 million at the time. If you adjust it for inflation, it's $12.48 million.
Yeah,
So I said $10 million. I was about almost close.
she's a bitch.